Ladies, gentlemen, and Alex Leonard, welcome to the New Jersey Videographers Association 2016 Creative Excellence Awards. Tonight's award categories are wedding films, event non-wedding films, and commercial corporate films. Plus, two technical categories are Best Editing and Best Sound. The judges for this year's film festival are from Technicolor Postworks in New York City, multiple Emmy Award-winning sound designer and mixer Billy Gardner. From Deluxe Weddings and Events, wedding and event planner Danielle Aspromatis. From Prime Focus Motion Pictures and Film, online editor, colorist David Goff. From Harbor Pictures, digital intermediary producer and documentary filmmaker Melissa Floreth Kelly. And lastly, you know him as the incoming president of the NJVA and the creator of the wedding short form format, filmmaker extraordinaire Robert Allen. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. We begin tonight's event with the commercial category. Second runner-up with a score of 83.9 goes to Borrego North Adams by Dan Bitcon of Bitcon Productions.
The city of North Adams is your quintessential New England mill town. Our whole economy really depended on the mills. And part of that shifting gears with our economy is, how do we treat our environment? Things like the solar project today, the cleaning of the river, some of the other things, the green initiatives within our schools. All of those things are very, very important to us now here in the city. Once I saw other communities, other places around Massachusetts, particularly in the greater Northeast, starting to do solar arrays, it really piqued my interest. And this is how we kind of got the ball rolling. It's a 3.5 megawatt, 6,000 panel array. It's built on 14 acres of this cap landfill. And the other beauty about this project is it didn't cost the city a dime.
An industry that's almost 100,000+ jobs across Massachusetts when you talk about clean energy and clean tech. And solar's been a massive part of that. And projects like this are those bricks in the wall that start to rebuild our energy future.
In just the last decade, we've seen exponential growth in solar in the Commonwealth. We're fourth in the country for the amount of solar installed, and we've seen close to 30,000 solar projects installed all across the Commonwealth.
Cities and towns in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts can certainly benefit from solar. It's easy. You just need to have a site and you need to have the desire to locate it.
The reason we chose the Cap landfill for a solar installation because it was the most logical choice. It was an area of property that could not have been served better than by a solar installation. That's going to sit there and produce the energy needed to reduce the city's municipal budget, help us be more environmentally friendly and more in line with the state initiatives that we're all trying to achieve at a local level.
Really, that's what, when we talk about energy policy at the state level, it's about how do we take control of our energy future.
We certainly couldn't have done it without the support of Borrego Solar, who stood by our side throughout the entire project.
The knowledge and the value that they brought to the project was just great, and their accessibility was wonderful. So, Borrego Solar on so many levels has just been great to work with. And the project was purchased by Sincarfa Capital, who really were the ones that financed it in the end.
The solar facility is really a win-win for both parties. Obviously, from the town's perspective, they're able to benefit from saving money and also getting green energy in their town. From Sincarfa's perspective, we're able to partner with a high-quality town and develop a strong return on our investment.
And we came together around simple goals. Reduce the amount that we use, be smarter about what we use, and change what we use.
The positive impacts that this will have in North Adams, I think certainly, there's the economic benefits that we'll see. Certainly it's going to benefit our budget and help reduce the city's electric cost. One of the things that we did as part of this project that I think is a really great option that Borrego Solar provided for us, our college here just put in a multi-million-dollar science center, and we can now create a link that'll show them what's going on in that solar field on a day-by-day basis, how much energy is being generated, what kind of economic and environmental impact it's having. So I think, the more that these students see these things, the more of an impact it's going to have on them.
We can do so in a way that's consistent with our values, and this project shows us that if we put our heads together, if we roll up our sleeves, that we can make things happen.
It also becomes a teaching tool. It teaches our kids that we're really paying attention for them and for their future.
This array that we've put up there today is also going to probably inspire many other communities that surround us to do the same thing. And I think it'll also inspire some of the residences to even think about doing it, on their own homes.
But again, for us, it was a no-brainer.
It's always a step forward in improving the environment in the future for generations to come. Certainly my children will benefit from this 20 years down the road, as will many others.
Congratulations, Dan Bitcon. First runner-up, also with a score of 83.9, is Fresh Market, again by Dan Bitcon of Bitcon Productions.
The Fresh Market's a fantastic brand. We truly look for people who are passionate about serving others.
LearnUp partners with some of the biggest employers in America to develop custom learning and preparation material for the job applicants to go through.
Through a very interactive and collaborative relationship, we worked closely with LearnUp to craft training material and onboarding information so that when they did come in to interview for a position, they were well equipped and informed as to what the expectation of the role would be.
So I know that when someone has gone through the LearnUp video, when they come in for an interview, they already know 90% of what we need them to know to get started on their first day.
It made me very confident going into the interview. It allowed me to have background knowledge about the Fresh Market. It prepared me for questions that the interviewer was asking, and that was extremely helpful for me.
I think one of the biggest things that LearnUp provides is confidence. When I met Adrienne, she said that this was the first time that she felt confident going into a job interview because she was able to take that LearnUp training beforehand. And to me, that is invaluable to give somebody.
What we've learned since piloting with LearnUp is that store managers and teams are truly excited about the quality of candidates that are coming in to interview. The level of preparation and commitment to the role is truly exceptional.
Well, we saw some really great results with LearnUp right from the beginning. They are 100% committed to ensuring that my recruiters have the tools that they need. And LearnUp is one tool that we can easily implement that will make sure that they can have successful hires.
The Fresh Market was a perfect fit for us. They're an innovative business looking to do things completely differently. And now we have employers across America using us.
If you want increased retention, if you want engaged employees, LearnUp is going to skip you ahead a few steps and help you get there.
It saves the companies millions of dollars while giving the employers better performing hires who end up driving the company's growth.
It was truly an amazing tool. It was so helpful to help me get to my new home, to where I fit perfectly, and without LearnUp, I would not have gotten there.
Congratulations again to Dan Bitcon. And the winner of the 2016 NJVA commercial category with a score of 87.3 is VeriScript by Frank Farrell of Custom Video Productions.
But this is not about the sound of the letters or the meaning of the words being written. This is about the characteristics of the letters themselves and what those characteristics reveal about the character of the person writing them. Handwriting provides a blueprint of your nervous system and thus a blueprint of your psychological mind. Analyzing handwriting is like traveling through the psyche and learning about one's inner personality, desires, secrets, fantasies, and fears. It reveals his personal traits, good and bad, her strengths and weaknesses, his tendencies, and her potential. The analysis of handwriting derives from subconscious universal symbols projected in a writer's handwriting irrespective of his language or culture. Whether the writing is in Chinese, Greek, French, English, or any other language, universal handwriting characteristics remain consistent. Pressure, slant, relative size, and relative attributes reveal far more than the words about the writer. Handwriting is both a conscious and a subconscious task. The conscious mind is aware and allows one to form words, sentences, and express complex ideas. But it is the subconscious mind that projects personality traits and qualities unique to only you. Why does this matter? Because it provides a window into the nature of the person being analysed. Is this person a good candidate to fill a particular job? Is he likely to be creative? Is she likely to be reliable? Is she a natural leader? Is he a liar? The forensic techniques covered in this course shed light on a person's tendencies. Like a credit report, a criminal record, and a school transcript, handwriting helps paint a more complete picture of a person. This is not the realm of boardwalk fortune tellers. This is science, real forensics. The techniques used by law enforcement, Homeland Security, human resources, and state and federal agencies throughout the world. Published and peer-reviewed journal articles by the International Graphonomics Society found consistently strong and reliable correlations between handwriting and personality attributes. Through our user-friendly step-by-step lesson plans, this course will show you exactly what to look for and give you the power to accurately determine the intent of people in your everyday life.
Congratulations, Frank Farrell, and all the winners of the commercial category.